Oh, it did work. Good evening. Now let's see what type of fuck shit this guy's up to. This is probably gonna be a fucking shit show. Alright. Hey there, corn pop. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Why are you being such a naysayer right off the bat? You're like, Cornbob's gonna come in here and make my life hell. Do you really think that every day you wake up you're like, oh,
No,
Cornbob's not around?
no. I had a feeling. I had a rumbling in the force. Sup, Jules?
Why? Why'd you have a rumbling?
Prior to Taco Bell earlier.
Alright. You sneaky leprechaun. I said, did Crazy Cat talk to the mayor yet? You know I said that, right?
No.
Okay, I did say that, and I said if
Like I said,
she goes up there drunk and talks to the mayor, he's gonna be like, "Why are we helping all these drunk ass white bitches?"
no, that's Thursday, but I don't know how much she's gonna be talking to him, but fuck him though. He's a piece of shit anyway.
True. So you're back at the dungeon, dude.
Yeah, I'm back in the submarine.
How does it feel to be at home?
It's alright. I
Back
was up north last weekend.
back to the same old.
Eh, kinda, not really.
You got stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was up north last weekend.
You went up north last weekend.
Yeah, that's why I've been around. Fucking with this house.
Oh. How's it looking?
Pretty good.
Wait, so
Should be. But I got to see some family and shit. Ironically, my cousin didn't even know I was coming over, and he was wearing a shirt with a leprechaun growing weed out of a pot. I was like, dude, I'm about to steal your fucking shirt. Like, you have no, because he don't know nothing
You're
about
like,
this shit. So
bro, this is prophecy right now.
I was like, you have no idea how funny that is to me. But yeah, man.
Like I know all these white people on Instagram that would think that's hilarious.
Right. You should see them. They're just gonna call you a meth head over and over again. What's up, Tony? Oh, you can use your page again, I guess. Or is that a different one? Is that one that was banned? Or is that the other one?
Not grow sticks and stems. Sticks and stems is not banned.
Okay. Hey. Oh, he's a circle.
What's up, you fat Arab?
Well, let's see we're missing it.
Not much, man. I just had some round two of dinner. That's just fuck, but I was like, I'm gonna eat some before putting the leftovers in the freezer.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah. That's why you're such a. That's why you're such a. You know. You know
A
what,
tub,
Arab?
a tubby fat Arab. What'd you call me earlier?
A Jew. I called you a Jew.
Our worst insult. Dude, we could call each other fags all day. The worst insult is cute.
When Tony is acting like he is superior, I turn into Nick and I start calling him a fat Arab.
It's superior. When do I act like I'm superior?
Every word that comes out of your mouth, it's superiority. You're always acting superior, and
It's like
you're Armenian, so I can like get on with that for a certain amount of time, but it's starting to really piss me off, bro.
God.
Who is this Stop Owen Benjamin guy?
Where's Stop with Benjamin? They in here? Oh, hey. Evidently, someone who wants to stop Owen Benjamin.
How much money did he grift out of you?
No shit, yeah.
I'm not quite sure on who that person is personally, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure they got caught up in that shit too.
Well, either they've been caught up in that shit or they don't know they've been caught up in that shit. Everybody else unfollowed the fucker.
About
North,
a million. Jesus.
North. Did you know that Sage is Ronald McDonald undercover?
Ronald McDonald? Really?
Mm-hmm. They look exactly the same if you look at their feet.
Okay. No, I did not take that. I did not know that.
Dude, don't do the quarter pounder with cheese special ever again. That's a fucking thing. Sage is.
That's not mayonnaise, I take it.
It's not
The
that.
secret sauce.
Sage was talking about the factories. There might be some different animals in that quarter pounder that you don't want to think about. That you might
That's
want to
disgusting.
think about.
That you weren't planning on eating.
Like
He's
what?
putting squirrels in the hamburgers, dude.
Squirrel's not that bad. Don't
Oh,
knock.
that's fucked. I'm putting cats in the hamburgers. I love my squirrels.
He's putting cats in the hamburgers, bro.
So he's Asian Ronald McDonald.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm the disturbing Ronald McDonald that haunts you in your dreams.
Oh,
He's the
I was wondering.
Ronald Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what the fuck? I wouldn't be surprised if they are putting some weird ass shit in their meat.
They're putting their meat in your meat.
That's jack off in the box. Jack off in the box. Put some weird shit in their meat.
I've never had.
Honestly, you guys, at this point in my life, the only meat that I trust is a frozen turkey from Benny O, right there from Melrose, Minnesota. It's the only time I know that bird was treated organically.
Treated with what? Blowy?
It got treated all right.
You love that fermented bird.
I stopped eating everything else. That's all I eat now.
He's just got piles of video turkeys in his freezer. Just whole birds.
I had to buy an extra freezer, dude.
Des Rant approved.
Yeah, he looks at the little stamp shit to see if Dez checked it.
It says Des Rant's approved on every single turkey I buy. Don't get me wrong.
Do you get mad at him when he misses work then?
I told him I would starve if he did it for 2 or 3 more days in a row.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not.
Are you getting all your vitamins from just eating turkeys? I think you're like missing certain vitamins. You might have to go to the hospital.
You got supplements.
They're like,
I drink Gatorade.
Are you getting all your vitamin K from these
I eat
turkeys?
I eat turkey and I drink Gatorade, and I've done that for 10 years now, and I'm fine. Okay, shut up, Sage. I don't care that you're taller than me.
I didn't bring that up. You brought that up, so maybe you do.
Are you having an inferiority complex?
What are you trying to get at is what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, where are you going with this, Sage?
No, hold on a minute. Tony has a point, because first you're talking about Tony being acting superior. Now you're talking about Sage's height. What's going on over there, dude?
I'm having fun. It's something that normal people do. I make fun of myself tonight, maybe only
Indirectly.
I never get any credit. You guys are assholes because I never get any credit for how clever my jokes are. Even when they're against myself, you guys are like, "You're a retard." Whoa, I'm doing all this funny shit. You guys always assume that I don't have like some master plan. Don't you guys realize that on my personality disorder test, I was 100% histrionic. Every word that comes out of my mouth is so fucking calculated.
I'm also getting first child syndrome.
We're not giving you
disappointed in you guys.
No, hold on. You're right. We're not giving you enough credit for your Jewy tendencies. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Thank you, North. Finally, somebody said it. I was talking about this earlier. God.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware of your tactics there, Jew boy.
I know, but you guys never say it's really like. I mean, you laugh, but you like. I'm just some other dumbass. I'm not doing it like a fucking retard. I'm doing it to make people laugh, and you guys aren't like, "Wow, that was really funny." No, you guys are like, "Wow, you're retarded." Fuck you.
Well,
You're
I ain't trying to fuck you, dude. I ain't trying to be your simp. So.
Maybe it's funny, retarded funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. It's Sam Hyde. No one knows so it's real, but it's fucking funny, so who cares? Okay? And I never get credit for that. And that's bad. You guys should be saying Corn Bob is a corn man that is fantastically funny. You should tell the whole world.
North, who is Stop Owen Benjamin? You're the only one he follows.
I don't know him personally. I just know it was someone who got fucked over by Owen Benjamin.
Thank you, Julius. Julius does laugh. Julius gets it.
We can't tell you're laughing, Julius. You're hiding.
Do you have to be a mom to understand what I'm doing here? Is that the fucking criteria? You guys none of you are moms.
You just have a real funny audience.
I know. I have like 4 real friends, and Julius is the only one present.
That hurt.
Oh yeah, North. How are you, my friend? You sabotage me every time you get a chance. You call me dumb. Always putting me down, no matter how funny I am and how much I make you laugh.
Dude.
No.
I don't think he's awake or something. I already sent it to him.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Nick would be a really good person to add into this conversation.
Yeah.
Or
I
Mike.
mean, just
Oh no, hell.
Hit up
Actually,
Mikey.
I would like Mikey to be up here because Tony's up here, so I would drop down.
Oh,
Tony
Mikey's
had,
fun too.
I'll send it to him. I don't know. We'll see.
No, it's not a weekend. Remember, he said he only gets on weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, he wrote me Sunday morning. I was like, what's up? No lives now? Like, fuck. It's Sunday morning now, dude. Yeah, you're still.
So he was looking for a live. When he turned around and said, "We're always on lives like losers," he was actually searching for a live like a loser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Mikey does.
Yes. That's exactly what happened.
I'm suing Owen Benjamin.
I don't get it. I don't know. Only fucking North over here knows who this is.
I think I know him or her, whoever it is. I think I know them through DK. But like I said, I don't know him personally.
It's fucking Jab Jab, dude. That's fucking Jab Jab, dude.
Is it?
That's fucking Jab Jab, dude.
That'd be kind of funny if it is.
Or an
Oh,
affiliate. Somebody
like,
who knows Jab Jab really well.
I'm suing Owen Benjamin doesn't really say much because there's a lot of people suing Owen Benjamin.
Yeah, but there's only a handful of people that have actually served him papers, and Jab Jab is one of them.
I'm Adam, the documentary
Oh,
guy.
Adam.
Interesting.
All right, dude. Well, Adam, I will let you know that you are on the fringes of the people that are entertained by the bullshit, but don't give a shit about the bullshit. So you might be better off going into somebody else's live.
I don't think I know who this
Okay,
guy is.
you paid Jab Jab to serve him. Okay,
Ian
all right.
knows who this is.
Yeah, I don't think
I know who this is now. Okay, would this person like to get on the live stream, or are they just gonna hang out in the comments? I would like to do a interview of this person if they're willing.
if they're willing. Now we just sit.
Oh, it's
If their
so
will
silly, dude.
permits.
Oh, he didn't leave. Okay.
All of the history of like when I got banned by Owen Benjamin Box Day.
He said,
Those guys are so bad.
he said, give him a minute.
Give me a minute. All right, sounds good.
Wait. So what'd you do to get banned? I need to hear this story. I know it's funny.
Okay, so Owen Benjamin, I did. He was playing the Lemon song, and I kept typing into the chat, "What in tarnation?" And he was like, Ian Bear Pig, I see what you're saying. What in tarnation? I know you're a troll. Fuck you. You're banned. And he banned me. And then, like, how I was talking about how bad the Lemon song was. Don't play it ever again, please.
I wasn't as climactic as I thought it was gonna be.
I have the video. It was really funny when it happened. And then Vox Day, his stream was dying, and I said, "Hey, bro, your stream is dead. Can I just type in banana for a while?" And I kept just typing banana in the chat. And he went off about how he's like, Man Bear Pig, you think you're so cute saying the word banana over and over again. Well, that means you're banned. And I hope you learn your lesson and you learn to correct your behavior when you're at the dark street or whatever the fuck.
You gotta say it way more. Man bear pig. I know you think it's cute to say banana, but it just tells me you're retarded. So I don't know. I barely watched him, dude. He was put me to fucking sleep.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't really watch him unless he was on Owen shit. But those were the weird
Don't
updates.
say it. People tell me.
Nonsense. Fun times had by all.
Dude, you know how I got into all this shit was I was watching fake talk shows. Like you would do like a call in, it was like the Jesus stream. And you would call in and you'd be a prank phone caller, but the guy is like an obvious troll himself. And you would fucking prank phone call. I thought Owen Benjamin was doing something where we were trying to prank him the whole time from the chat.
So wait. You watch things where you would basically be prank calling or prank caller and just
Yeah.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was like the whole time you're just trying to be funny the whole time, but also be smart about it and try and like have a little bit of some misdirection and all this shit.
Yeah.
But now
That's
it's just like full on troll assault all the time. No one can take a fucking joke anymore. It's bullshit.
I said that to, well, not exactly that, but I was saying to Mikey, I was like, it's kind of stupid to do lives anymore. Everyone has everyone blocked. I was like, shit, people have me blocked. I don't even know why.
I know why, but yeah, that's weird.
That one, you know why that one dude has me blocked?
Which one?
The no bullshit guy.
Dude, because he fucking hates me.
Oh.
He might have
I got-
gotten guilty by association.
No,
I got blocked by 30 people or whatever, kicked out of 30 people's fucking live streams on Clapper in one day just for my username.
Did you get
Not because I did anything, just because they're like, your username sucks. Block.
on the app Clapper and they're like, Gnoria? What?
I didn't say like I said like hi or sup and they blocked me. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so
I didn't even do anything.
Dude, I would go in there and I would say very minimal things. And they'd be like, you're awful. You're a bad person. Block, block. And then I got like a 7-day ban. It was the first day I was on Clapper.
You were the first person I ever knew to get banned on Clapper.
My intro to Clapper was a 6-hour long drunk fucking no shits given. What the fuck ever happens stream. I got onto like 15 different people's live streams, and I only made like 2 lifelong. And I got that one chick to break off her engagement, but I checked back in on her, and she's married to the guy now. So I won't call that a 100% success.
Why? Was there a reason to make her break off her engagement, or were you just on bullshit?
It was both. The things that she was telling me, I could just go along with it. And she had very nice blue eyes. And I thought, those are nice blue eyes. So why not?
Bro.
All right.
No, he don't fuck shit.
She lived 3,000 miles away from me. I was not gonna get laid that night.
Oh,
But
but you want fuck shit for that.
in the future, I was thinking about that. You know,
He
is
was
that gay?
he was over there calculating flight prices and shit. Oh hey, the Stop Owen Benjamin guy wants to get on.
I'll hop off.
All right. Okay. All right. I guess now we'll get hop back into the rabbit hole that is the Owen Benjamin bullshit. Close up.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on? How's it going?
Good, man.
Pretty
And how are you doing?
All right. I was actually just about to go to bed and I checked on Instagram, saw you were live.
That's funny. Are you still a bear?
Fuck no.
Okay. All right.
Dude, I'm the most hated person by the Bears right now. I'm suing Owen Benjamin for a year and a half now.
So you are the
I,
guy that filed, was it class action where you got a bunch of people in on it, or just you versus
oh
him
no,
personally?
no, just me. The class action. Actually, I tried to get the class action going, but but nobody wanted to do it. Like
Right.
because you always hear like class action, everybody wants their money back. So I went through these gammas, like the really respected gammas, to like get emails of people who actually wanted their money back. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And only 6 people sent me their email, and of those 6, when I sent out the affidavits, only 2 people got back to me. So it's fucking true, dude. Nobody wants their money back. Like
The
either
people,
they're scared.
dude, I will tell you this. One of our good friends, God bless her, she's one of the sweetest, nicest ladies ever. She gave him like $5,000 because she's rich as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's not worried about going back after him, although she should, but she doesn't care. Like, that's what he got, is a bunch of dumb people with a lot of money to give him
Yeah.
what seems like to us a lot, but to them it is nothing. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe it. I'm
and
like, would you just give me $5,000 for being a good guy? Like,
Right.
I don't know. Can she camp at your house?
I
But
mean,
yeah, like
dude, she can camp at my house okay, so she can camp here for 3 days and then she has to leave. And then the next week she can camp for 3 days. That's the municipal code. Okay.
yeah, I gotta check with the zoning commission.
$5,000, you can. I'll fucking find a way for you to camp here that makes it worth your while. All right.
Yeah, yeah. So either they're intimidated by the way he acts and the way that the Bears have attacked people, the way he goes after people that want their money back, or people just really don't fucking care, man. So like
Yeah.
that's my thing. I'm always trying to get to the truth, but like, so I'm like, fine, everybody, here I am, let's do it, and nobody fucking did it. It's crazy.
do you
So
think
you ended up with. Wait, North. You ended up with Jap Jap as one of the guys that was like, I know what you're trying to do here, bro.
Yeah, I've talked to him before, him and Board Game Bear, Woodshop Bear, and I needed someone to serve Owen for me out there, and they're like, I got the perfect guy, and I'm like, oh shit, I remember Jap Jap. I remember when he was like, when he crashed Ursa Rio when we were out there. I was out there filming like the first documentary, and I'm like, yeah, that guy's fucking crazy. Let's use him. So
Right on.
use the,
so I
use
did.
the Jap use the Jap guy as the kamikaze guy? Perfect
Yeah.
idea.
No, it was perfect too. And all I wanted was for him to like shoot video of it, just evidence. But he put it on TikTok and I was like, okay, whatever, man. He made content out of it. I just wanted it for my own purposes. But yeah, he made it pretty funny.
So
Shit.
where's it at now? Where's everything at now?
Right now, it's been a year and a half, and Owen's lawyer has tried to strike and strike and strike, and we just keep moving forward. Now we're at the fourth amended complaint, and we just had a hearing, and the judge finally said to Owen's lawyer, no, we're not going to have a hearing until you figure this out with the other lawyer. Like, no more of this trying to strike this complaint. Like, meet and talk and quit wasting everybody's time and money. So that's where we're at, man. It's looking good. Brandon from Vertec has settled, so he's out, and now
Oh,
it's just me,
oh,
Owen, and me
wow.
against Owen and Sam. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Right on, man. Well, I wish you guys luck. I hope that you drag him through the whole process, if nothing else, you know. Like, fuck
Yeah, well, I wanted
that
this.
guy.
Any sane person would have settled by now. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
we have all the evidence.
He doesn't do that though. Yeah. It's
No, he
a
won't.
battle it's a battle of the wills, and like, fuck that guy, dude. I'm glad that you pursued recourse with this stupid asshole. I gave him like $7 in super chats, and I wish I could sue him for that.
$7. That's hilarious. You said it was back in the Lemon days, dude. That was a long time ago.
Oh,
That's
dude,
yeah.
dude,
live.
I was trolling all those guys. God damn it, hanging out with uh Berserker Bear.
Oh yeah, he's over there with Truther Cop all the time.
There's a yeah. No, I was way too deep into it. I got a girlfriend. She was a gypsy, and we never
This is why he's
we,
so jaded by Owen
we
Benjamin. Like fucking gypsies.
she hit me up. She was like,
Dude, I was gonna become a Muslim. I'm fucking telling you, he fucks people's fucking lives up.
this girl was like, you kind of remind me of Owen Benjamin, the way you talk shit. And I was like, nice. Next thing I know, I'm
It's like
$7,000 in the hole.
Mm-hmm. 7,007
No,
to
not
Owen.
But yeah, I should sue Owen Benjamin. I would have never dated that girl had it not been for him. God damn.
Damn it. What kind of gypsies? Like Romanian gypsy, or the ones from like England?
Romanian. Bad.
Oh,
Bad
that's rough, dude.
She was so
Dude, I used to watch that
she was
reality
so
show.
pretty. She was so pretty.
Dude, those you ever see the gypsy wedding? No, what's it called? It's like a reality show with the gypsies, dude. They're fucking crazy.
I know, that was my life. That was my life, dude.
For how long?
For over a year. Dude, I would take her out to places and she would just start stealing things. I'm like, you can't steal that. And she's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
This is what we do. Yeah.
I had to walk out of a restaurant. She stuffed her purse full of all the napkins. It was. I told her I would buy her napkins, dude. It was like a dollar store thing, you know?
Wow.
Okay, I have a question then, real quick. Because
Sure.
when I go into doctor's offices, I have a compulsion to take shit. Does that make me a gypsy?
No. No,
What do you want to
not
take?
necessarily.
I don't know. I'll just start looking through the cabinets like, oh, that could be useful.
I've done that. You just want like those little like the wooden little sticks, you know?
Just some random shit. I'm like, I could probably use some of this, you know.
The cotton balls.
Right, grab some little swabs and shit.
You open up a cupboard, it's just a bunch of catheters. You're like, why not? You know?
They ain't gonna miss
I don't
these.
they'll probably give them to you if you ask.
Probably.
Where are you at? So you're like, are you in Washington State?
I'm in Oregon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of medical system you have up there. If they're gonna give a shit for free like they do down here.
You okay? So you're in Washington State.
No, I'm in California. I'm in Riverside.
Oh, okay, cool. West
But yeah, man.
Ghost.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, but yeah. Anything else you guys want to ask before I go? I'll go to bed.
No, man, you go rest easy. It was good talking to you. Thanks for hopping on, man. Feel
All right.
free
Yeah,
You
man.
to
too, guys.
Good.
Nice meeting you.
hang out whenever we're on.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
luck. And good luck with legal shit.
Yeah,
Hell
man. Hope
yeah.
you
Yeah.
beat his ass.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. All right. Peace.
See you, bud.
Have a good night, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's what's up. At least somebody's doing something. I wonder. So, how
And
much money you think he's got left if people are already settling?
wait, what?
He's settling pennies to the dollar, so he's not
Yeah,
coming
that's
out.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he keeps pushing it, I just thought this, like, so if he settles a bunch of shit by the time his shit gets through, how much money would he even be able to sue him for? Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know how shit works.
I mean, if you're smart, you put legal fees in the suit. So all the time you waste and make me put money out of pocket for attorneys, you're gonna pay me for all that shit too.
Yeah, I get that part, but I'm saying like if 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 Owen Benjamin kept settling all these other suits, by the time he gets to this one, there's like, you know, there's like nothing left. I'm not saying that's happening. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah, but
curious.
you think don't you think he's got himself established well enough at this point to where even if people stop donating money to him, he's still well off?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Hey, dude, you try to come back on, or is my shit tweaking? I think
He's
my shit's
here.
tweaking. No, but for some reason it's saying he's requesting. So I don't know. It's Instagram.
Skywalker? Skywalker?
No,
So,
the Adam dude.
Oh, Skywalker's on?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
I cannot see
Yeah.
you.
it's just a burnt guy.
Think about, but bro, think about all the people like DK that got
That
so fucking ripped off that don't care that they got ripped off.
she does. That's why I was gonna ask him that is if there is a class action lawsuit because last time I talked to DK, she was talking like she was in some kind of class action lawsuit.
Good. Good.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
This guy sounds like he was so pissed he was gonna sue him one on one, and then
Yeah,
anybody that he could get on board was good. If DK is part of a class action like organized thing, that would be fucking sick.
I'm
I
gonna,
will get my $7 goddamn back.
I'm gonna reach out to her. I'm gonna reach out to her and see if they know each other or not.
Cool.
I only know of this dude from y'all, so that's crazy.
The
Yeah, I was
It's
mostly quiet
fun.
because I was letting the Owen Benjamin people do their little bear cub meeting.
Wait. How did we end up having on our this stream tonight with North the number one enemy of Owen Benjamin tonight, the adversary in court? How did that fucking happen? How the
I
fuck did
knew
that
you.
happen?
I fucking knew you were up to something. I called it. I
Dude,
called
you so like when I was asking about Owen Benjamin like a while ago, you freaking man bear over here sends me fucking this documentary and I watch it. This is the dude that created the documentary.
it.
No, he's not.
Well,
But he knows the guys that did.
Oh, what?
oh,
Fuck.
They're
I thought this.
related.
damn it, you ruined it.
No. It's the right track, but it's not exactly correct. But yes, sorry, I had to be an Asper.
Okay, whatever. I'm like, oh shit.
Burgers.
Yeah. No, this guy is right in there with all. Dude, a cock diddler probably knows who this guy is because it's deep anti-bear
Wait, she's a bear?
wartime. No,
She was.
Yes,
She was a bear?
she was a bear. Yes.
That's calculated, yeah.
Oy vey.
I'm just saying that you'd be surprised how many people are intertwined in this thing, and that's so funny. Of all places, of all times, Monday night, North Polar Bear streaming, and we get this guy on.
Hey,
Yeah, I swear,
what can I say?
it comes up as he's only following North. That's why I was like, bro, who is this guy? None.
I just see his um post talking shit about Owen all the time. That's how I started
Oh,
following him.
you're like pulling a Des Rance, allowing all the weirdos into the live. But
What? Hold on.
It just happened to work out, except for
he wasn't
the
that weird,
one thing
okay?
that's true is no one got laid.
What?
You heard me.
I guess. Well, I don't know. We don't know what happened to Sage today. He's weird, so
What?
I don't know.
You're the one.
It's the heat wave. It's the heat wave.
No, wait. What Julie call it? The heat dome.
What? Heat
It got
dome?
70. It got to be 70 degrees in Canada, and all of a sudden, global warming is a thing for Julie's.
Okay, wait. 70 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
No, Fahrenheit, dude.
If it was Celsius, she'd be dead.
I was about to say, like, okay.
It feels like 131 degrees.
She was very, very upset. It got over 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Was it humid or something?
We
Even if it was 100% humidity, it only hits like 96.
dude, we pulled out the whole heat index and shit.
It was it was 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and she has like access to 5 pools and the latest technology of Indian Punjabi cars, AC glories.
Oh, you guys don't really know Julie's yet. I've dealt with her every summer since I've known her. Wait till it gets into the 80s by her. She doesn't leave the house. She gets into a panic mode. She starts her car and gets the AC going for like 5 minutes before she gets into it.
Is she still in this chat? I can't see the chat anymore.
Uh,
No.
Is she defending herself?
Yeah, she's there.
Well,
she's in here, but my
it
chat.
shows she's here, but she's not here. She's asleep.
Yeah, she might be. Yeah, she hasn't said nothing in a while. That's funny. Motherfuckers up here. We do that in the winter to heat our cars up before we get in them. The AC. Dude, would it even like cool like that without driving? If it's just
Yeah,
Yeah, some of these modern cars.
You better have a modern car, exactly. Like, because old cars do not do that.
She
yeah, that's what
dude, Julie's
And
drives
she has a nice, she has a nice car.
2024 Punjabi special. Okay, she is
Yeah, Infinity. Infinity.
Indian
Isn't it
Infinity.
like a Q60 or something?
Yeah.
A Q60 Mama Mobile. Okay,
She was like, I'm getting rid of my car. I don't want an Audi. It's too expensive. I want something cheap. And I was like, cheap. I'm like,
QXR6
cheap.
Infinity.
I'm like, cheap would be like a Toyota. She's like, nope, don't like those. All the Punjabis drive those. I'm like, all right. A Ford. She's like, nope, don't like those. All the wannabe Americans drive those. I'm like, I can't recommend you any more cars. I just gave you the top two
I-
makes.
I will
Picky.
say this. I will say this. I'm so glad that Julie's has never asked me for advice on anything in my life.
No, well, the math.
Yeah.
That is. She gave me a task.
Drew
That's
told her to
different
get a
than
Dodge
advice.
Journey.
Fair enough, Corn Pop. Fair enough.
If she was like Corn Bob, what should I do about Grumpy? I'd be like, move to Mississippi and fuck him.
Whoa!
I can see why she doesn't ask you for advice.
I know Julie's gonna watch this, so
I'm
we
kidding.
Ray Mummy.
I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding because I would say that, but I would not mean it. I would let her know that it didn't mean it.
She's gonna
First thing that I would
watch
say.
this.
That's the first thing I would say.
We're
I
just
gotta
gonna.
watch what? I
She-
gotta
We're
watch
just gonna.
watch
what?
this.
No,
She's gonna watch this live, bro.
we're just gonna wake up to her cussing. It's just gonna be a whole text wall of her cussing out Ian.
She always watches the lives. She always
No.
rewatches them too.
No. Julie's knows me. Okay, all right. She's followed me for like a year and a half now. I'm okay with her rewatching this.
You know, I heard this from Drew too. It was funny. He's like, look, Julie's is mine, okay? She's been following me for like 8 years now. Julie's like, I've only been on Instagram for 5.
I'm very confident that I have said way meaner things to Julie's and embarrassed myself way worse. Remember the poop boners? She was part of that, so we made it through the poop boners.
Dude. She watched Panty Pigeons live.
What?
I only wish she watched the private chat we had about panty pigeons. That was even better.
I still have that stuff saved.
Oh shit.
I can repost it.
Dude, we were talking about pigeons for like 2 hours. Drop pigeons, race pigeons,
I love
prison pigeons.
I love animals. I love animals.
Motherfucking pigeons are sneaking in drugs.
I just don't want any pets right now.
Dude, you were on about getting a fucking frog or a fucking toad or some shit.
All right. Let's stop for a second. How many of your neighbors do you talk to, Ian?
Like all of them. Why?
All right. I just want to like, do they look at you as the weird neighbor that's like by himself all the time?
Sometimes, yeah. My neighbor across the street asked me if that was what my deal was, and I'm like, sometimes. He's like, that's cool, but he sees that I have friends over and stuff.
So you had a neighbor straight up ask you if you're like a full-fledged loner?
That's damn, bro.
A full what? A full what?
Loner.
Well, he was like, he was asking me why I've been hanging out with these girls or whatever, and I'm like, it is what it is, and yeah, it wasn't the greatest. And then he tried to sell me acid.
What the hell?
There's always somebody trying to sell you something.
No, I live in this really nice neighborhood. Like, I know my neighbor right next to me. I talk to him all the time. The lady next door to me, she's like 90, and her family comes and does caretaking, and I talk to them. Neighbor across the street, he's pretty cool. He likes to keep to himself, but we're all good. The other neighbor across the street, they're meth addicts, real problem people, but they're the only ones that ask me why I'm having fat bitches over all the time. So they got that going for 'em.
Like I give you a meth
Neighbor,
bitch.
the neighbors across the intersection, those guys, I've worked with them because they came into my office needing permits and all this shit, so I know those guys really well. They're nice. Old guy next to them, he's super cool. We wave to each other, talk to we talk here and there. Guy across the street from him, he's a
You
weird
gotta have Crazy
guy.
Pat donate you a cat.
Dude, I actually know all my neighbors really well. That's funny because I thought you put me on the spot. I was like, do I even know my neighbors? I'm like, I could literally go up and talk to any of them anytime I wanted to.
No. I'm not saying that. Do you know them? I'm saying, would any of them consider you the weird guy? Are you the weird neighbor? You know, every neighborhood has a weird neighbor.
So you know what they would consider me, Tony, is
I'm the fat Arab Jew guy that lives at the corner.
I think the people around here consider me maybe the weird guy. Maybe that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is just like one of the locals. I'm like the ultimate local. I just ended up here with all these guys, and this is where I'm at. Whether that's weird or not, I don't know. It depends on the person. But
So our neighborhood weirdo was a lady named Loretta. And one day, I remember she would always drink, walk barefoot across the fucking concrete sidewalks in the fucking 100-degree weather. She pulled up with a trench coat, and she's like, "You know what alcohol does to you?" And she opened her trench coat, and there was nothing underneath it besides a saggy ass old woman.
Jesus.
that's not me. I don't do that. I don't do anything like that.
Hope not.
I hope not.
You know what alcohol does to you?
Hey, we
Corn
were fighting
pops.
little kids, dude.
Corn Pop just gets high as fuck, starts running down the street dressed like actual Corn. One of them like blow up fucking costumes. He's just like, I am the Corn Man.
I am the Cornholio.
Oh God!
I just go and stand on the corner, just like a corn stalk, just standing there.
Do you need TP for your bunghole?
Just stand there with a bucket and see if people give you money.
You never climbed on your roof in tidy whities and a guitar?
I told Shanks that I got naked and climbed on top of the library building.
Yeah.
She believed that too. She ran with that for a week.
Yeah.
She thought you were a schizophrenic for a fucking week. She's like, this man's insane. Don't believe anything he says. He climbed onto his library in under his underpants.
I can say
ridiculous.
I can say with a clear conscience that I trolled Shanks really well.
She ran with that shit for a week.
Dude,
Yeah.
That fucker is in love with her.
so fucking confident.
If you go into Milwaukee L Dogs lives and say, "Hey, whatever happened to Shanks?" He'll defend her to his last breath.
Bro, you know the personality disorder test? How I got 100% histrionic?
Yes.
Shanks is also 100% histrionic. I'm sure she's 100%, 90% of all those other things, but she went against a real one. And I took her to town, dude.
Dude, you sound kind of excited about that.
All right. I'm crazier than the crazy.
You need to calm down, bro. You sound a little too excited about this.
Yeah.
Dude, I slayed a demon. Dude, I slayed a demon. I'm proud of that.
It sounds more like you wanted to slay the demon.
This motherfucker ran back to Hangman like, I slayed a demon, bro.
Yeah, but for a second, as you were telling the story, you turned into Golem, like getting the ring. You're like,
Right. Your eyes got big and shit.
That was so funny, though. Because, dude, well, she came in there with this energy. And when she came in there with that, I was like, I know exactly what to do. And I literally got her to believe that I was schizophrenic. And she was talking all this crazy shit. That might be my ultimate troll. I may never troll again quite like that in my life. So that's why I look gleeful and proud of myself. It's
Please
Pride
don't
Month.
tell me Shanks is your twin flame of trolling.
I don't know. She could be the
That-
yin to my yang. But I
That
will
Wait a
never
fucking
blame
minute.
her.
fuck you.
I will never
Wait,
blame her, though. I'll
wait a
find
minute.
another yang. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Nick,
I was thinking about
Nick-
moving to Japan.
wait, Nick was the one who first started saying she's trolling. And everyone was like, no, she's actually fucking crazy.
She is not trolling. No
He was not
fucking way.
trolling. He was not trolling. But I knew what she was doing. I knew
No.
what she was doing. And Nick knew what she was doing too. She was not being sincere. But at the same time, she was standing her ground. It was the weirdest thing.
I
And
mean,
then
no.
I went in there and I fucked with her. And I got her good. I got her that bitch good.
She was. I guess you could say what she was doing was trolling, but no, but she was clinically insane. So
Okay. Well,
but for
deciding
sure. I guess she was in her own way. She was trolling, but she's clinically insane. Like
okay.
that.
Right.
Because Nick wasn't giving her the clinically insane thing.
No, but she so yeah, for sure she was trolling. She was fucking with people, but she wasn't like doing this from
From an Ian point of view,
no. She's literally nuts.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like she was doing lives from the mental hospital, and like motherfucking doctors are literally cutting her off. She is clinically insane.
Yeah, I don't think Nick got that part, and that's why
No.
he figured she was trolling.
Well,
Nick was sort of right.
Technically, she was.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
when Nick said when Nick said he wasn't taking that part into consideration.
It was a literal paradox with Shanks because she knew that she was trying to just troll you, but she was doing it from her heart. Like she really believed what she was trolling you about. But at the same time, you knew that she was trolling. She was just trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like no one does that. Like anybody that has like an honest belief, they try to like sincerely convey it to people and be like personable. But Shanks was like, how I'm gonna get people to believe what I believe is by being like that. Wow. It's like, dude, you're a psycho.
Yeah.
When I was pranking her, she literally like would go into it. She would dive into it, like with the whole prank calls. She would dive into it. I was like, what the hell? It made it impossible to prank call. It's like, I love you, Jeremiah. I love your
She's so nuts.
BC. And I'm like, oh Jesus, what the fuck? Okay,
All
never
right.
mind.
Let me give Shanks. I want to give Shanks some credit because I don't want to be about being a hater. Okay,
Too late.
she's true to herself. Herself is a terrible person, but at least she's true to it. She would never back down, and God bless her for that.
I'll say this. When have we ever got to the point where we were like, maybe we should stop fucking with her? Cause
Really?
Never.
I said that so many times.
Never.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, we never did that with anyone else. We never were like, all right, baby, we should stop fucking with this person.
I said that like a dozen times. We should stop fucking with her.
Yeah, for her,
I never.
but we never said it with anyone else. That's my point.
Oh.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, North. Never said, hey, let's. Well, wait a minute. You always tell us, hey, let's stop fucking with Nick for a while.
Well, okay, yeah, but not in the same way.
Not in the same way. Yeah. Well, kind of in the same way, but not exactly the same way.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about somebody making a fucking video and Nick. I'm not even gonna say it, but with her, you know, that bitch was, you know, she was unhinged, and we all evidently, because we all were having conversations about it, like, could we accidentally push her too far? So I'm just saying that's the only person I can remember that we ever actually had a conversation like that.
I have a legit thought. My thought with Shanks when we first met her was, we're not going to be the ones to blame, no matter how much we push her. She's pushing herself to the limit.
She was looking
We're
for that
just like,
confrontation.
That's true. That's
like
true.
I felt like she was on a path, and no matter what we said or didn't really make much of a difference overall.
100%. The fucking all the shit she posted from the mental hospital, where she's like throwing shit at her, whatever the neighbor. I don't know how you want to call them. They're her neighbors in the mental hospital.
Co-patients?
I don't know the fuck you want to call them, but she's like fucking calling them racist pieces of shit.
Roommates, dude.
She's
They're
throwing
roommates.
food at them. She posted all this shit.
Why do they have a phone?
But what I'm saying is, what my point, I think you guys agreed with me, was we could have been the best people ever to Shanks, or we could have been the worst people ever to Shanks. We're somewhere in between that, and it made no fucking difference in the outcome of what happened to Shanks. So fuck that bitch. She get what she deserved.
Dude, she fucking loved me and she hated me. She sent me all these DMs and shit. Just like, oh, you're so awesome, blah blah blah. And then she's like, fuck you. I'm like, what the hell?
That's just being a woman.
Yeah, to the extreme. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, we never sat here. We're like, hey, do we want to be the ones who really throw Nick over the edge, or Dez over the edge, or Mikey over? We never sat here and talked about that. We had with her. So but I do agree with you, Court Bob. There was not there. It wasn't our job to do anything. But yeah.
we were not obligated to be nice to her. We
weren't.
had no obligation to be nice to her.
I don't feel like we treated her any different than anyone.
She wasn't nice to me. She told me to die.
Exactly, dude.
She told me to fucking die. She wasn't nice to me.
I don't feel like we treated her any different than we would have treated anyone else. So, yeah.
She said, she unfollowed me and blocked me and told me to die. I'm like, okay, whatever.
No one that we know should feel guilty about what happened to Shanks. It's none of our fault. She's been on a fucking rampage for years.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100% there. I'm just saying, I can see why people would be like, I'm not fucking with that shit because I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, she's clinically insane.
Meanwhile, Dez is over here having...
Okay, Dez, that was one fucked up night when Dez wouldn't let fucking anyone on for 40 minutes, and he's like...
That was a work shift. He was on there for a whole ass work shift.
No,
he was. He did two 4-hour streams back to back. That
was bullshit.
That motherfucker.
She was roasting all of us, especially but fucking Man Bear here getting roasted the most. And
that's because I kept calling her poopy pants.
But she's just talking the most shit about you, and I'm just like, This is like fucking Des. You better let this motherfucking bitch on right now,
Oh man.
She loves me. She loves
or
me. It's
whatever.
a problem.
Let you on, but it's like
I always told
he would.
her
He
that. I was always like, Shanks, the only reason you give me shit is because you love me so much. She'd be like,
because she
you're
blocked me.
gross. Be like, yeah, I
That
know.
brings me back
That's what.
to my theory of Des liking to be degraded.
No, he loves that.
He wants to
Like
be put in a
that's
gimp suit and whipped to death.
Dude, I'm telling you, Des
What?
dreams of a day. He's like 14 hams in, and some girl that he just thinks is so fancy just starts calling him a piece of
oh,
shit.
that's literally that fucking day, like last year, or almost a year and a half ago, where fucking Dez has Shanks on his live, and he won't let anyone up. Shanks is just sitting there degrading this motherfucker, degrading Ian, degrading every. It's like he's calling North a fucking. This bitch is calling North a fucking racist because he has
Oh
kids
yeah.
that are black. This bitch is just sitting up here degrading everyone. And I'm just like, you are literally fucking all of the people that like you over by having this bitch just sit here on her podium, talk about all your
No,
friends or
no,
so-called friends.
no, Sage, hang on, Sage. No, we didn't hate him for that.
No,
We
we didn't
knew,
hate him
we
for
knew,
that, but I
we
was
knew
just like,
Des
dude, really?
was susceptible to that. We're
I didn't.
disappointed that he didn't let
I
us
know we didn't
intervene.
hate him for this. I know we didn't hate him for this. But I'm like, seriously, dude. She's just sitting here on this. I was sitting in the chat like, let you up. Let one of these because North went up and he got so pissed off he jumped off. Like he was so because this bitch literally said, "Oh, he's a racist piece of shit." The only reason he had his kid because he's racist.
Yeah, what was it infantilizing? It was
I'm gonna bring. Thank you, Sage. I'm gonna bring that up every time I see North. I'm gonna be like, hold on. Can you acknowledge the fact that you have a black
It was
fetish?
ridiculous, dude. She's like, the only reason you had a kid with the black chick is because you're a racist. I'm like, what the fuck?
Your black
How does that even make
fetish
sense?
racist.
yeah.
You're fetishizing black women because you were a leprechaun in the hood, and despite your options, you chose a black woman.
I'm
You could
blaming
have.
fucking Sage for this.
Well, no, your exact words were black women was easy. You just dressed up nice and talked to them.
That was not what I said.
I'm paraphrasing.
That was a very horrible paraphrase.
Then what was it, North? How did you get all these black
I
women?
said that. I said that I grew up around black people, so the majority of the women are black. Therefore, I dated black women, and
Therefore,
I,
you're racist.
yeah, I'm racist for where I grew up. I was born this way. Wait,
You're Lady Gaga? The
I
fuck?
don't know.
Are you coming out on this live?
This is a
No,
big live for
this
North.
is this
He
is
had
not,
the Owen Benjamin opponent. Now he's coming out.
dude. This
All right, fuck.
ain't the first time.
I'm
North,
going
would you just like settle this once and for all? Just come out once and for all.
Now he's gone.
Who's
He has to
thinking
go.
about North?
I was going to grab gummies.
He has to go grab gummies.
Gummies.
He was in
Why?
Chicago.
Why not fuck this shit up some more?
No, but that Shanks live really pissed me off.
I could tell.
It was was good though.
No, it was good. Yeah.
The fact that we can talk about it today and still like find it entertaining, that's good. That's good.
That's true.
And I finally got you. I finally got on this damn live, and then she shut down.
All you have to do is call me in when we got a skinny bitch that thinks she's hot shit. Just get me in there, and I will tear it all down. I will get blocked by the host. Tony witnessed this. Who was that one dumb bitch that Drew blocked me over?
Fuck. Amanda.
Amanda, yeah. I called her out from day one. That's what I do.
Yeah, but you jumped on the live. You didn't even say hi. You were like, "Who is this retarded bitch?"
Yeah. This motherfucker's an attack dog. The second you let him go, he goes.
This motherfucker's like Andrew Wilson.
I was nice the first time I went on a live with her. The second time, third time, fourth time, no, not being nice.
He says, "Hi, Mikey. Fuck you."
Mikey and I are best friends. We DM about Pepsi every day.
Yeah, that's what you're like. Hi, Mikey. Fuck you. Every time.
How are you a grown ass man and named Mikey and not Mike?
He's Mikey. He's Mikey C.
Yeah, but how are you a Mikey after the age of 12?
Well, when you marry your first grade teacher, that's how.
See, this motherfucker's an attack dog. You don't want him to respect people. You just want him to attack.
Wait. I said nothing about respect. I said give people a chance.
Yeah, he don't give people chances.
I never respected that fucking reject either.
Not when
would
I'm
always annoy the fuck out of me.
to attack. I will attack. You're right, Sage. You are right. I'm actually a torpedo. All right.
I do feel like if somebody randomly like came at me, Corn Pop would just be like, "Hold the fuck up."
Oh yeah. It came after any one of you guys, bro. I'd be there. I'd be like, "You want to really talk about your personality disorders right now?"
He just
have so many.
He's gonna start challenging people to take.
I have so many like weapons to cut deep into people. I'm 35 years old, no kids, no wife. I have nothing but energy to destroy people like Shanks. Okay.
This is why I like having this attack dog in my pocket.
Yeah.
I don't always have to release him, but he's there.
I feel like I have a mini Death Star in my pocket.
Hangman has had me in his back pocket for 6 years. I've come in clutch every single time. Every single time.
You were a very overkill attack dog. I can give you that. I still love you. You do come in clutch.
Corn Pops like the button where you're just like, all right, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done. Fuck it. Just end it.
So many times, dude. Like 50% of the time, it's like Nick is like, let's just end this. Fuck Corn Bob. Like
Corn Boy.
Those lives were awesome.
I know, it's fun. It's fun. And I'm useful. So.
And nobody knows that it's all a game.
Right.
Everything's a game, Sage.
That's the fucking funniest shit about Mikey C. He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get that it's a game. He does not understand it's a game.
And what he doesn't understand about the game is the more you don't pick up the game, the better the game becomes for the other players.
No, yeah, it's all like it goes right over his head that he's playing into everything that we're trying to do. He's such an idiot, dude. That guy's a fucking dumbass.
Wachala away. Gotta find me a better doctor.
All right, Tony.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about Teao? Because I seem to cut through Teo's outer shell and get him really pissed really easy. What the fuck?
He
Can you explain that?
Okay, so I don't think he's actually getting pissed. It's just he finds you, as he says, repulsive. He doesn't think anything you do is funny. It doesn't feel like you're trolling. It just feels like you're an out of control attack dog.
Well, isn't that what I just said like 5 minutes ago? I'm not trying to be offensive.
No,
I literally said
no. That's good. That's good to know. But Tony, why do you think that Teao doesn't see the value in that and keep me around like you guys do? You guys all see the value in it, and you guys keep me around. Why doesn't Teao? What's the difference?
I guess because you target him so much in your little charade. So,
Dude, you know this, Tony, firsthand. I do not target anybody specifically ever.
no.
Everybody,
really, bro? That's not true. You are a fucking attack dog, and once you get your scent on someone, you attack
right.
them.
This motherfucker sees red and he ain't
No,
I literally was talking about this 5 minutes ago. I don't want to.
No. Despite my problems, I never.
he compares you to Nick. He says you and Nick. He goes, you and Nick are like female Jews.
That's what he kept calling me a Jew. He kept calling me a Jew, dude.
Nick's just catching strays and shit. Oh fuck.
Okay. Okay. I don't get it, but once you go after someone, you go after them, and you don't stop.
So what?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just like, I won't sink you on someone I don't think you should go after. You and Teo go after each other all the time.
I know. I thought it was a back and forth.
You're both attack dogs, so it's just like Teo wants to rape you, and you want to fucking beat the shit out of him.
I thought it was a good back and forth. I thought we were getting somewhere.
Oh, it's funny, but he's the one who backed out of it for some reason. I don't know why.
I know. It's sad. Maybe I pushed him too far.
Yeah, because you don't stop.
But I never stopped with you, Sage. I never stopped with North. I never stopped with Tony. I've given you each one of you, the treatment. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because we're American and we understand we have to deal with cocksuckers on a daily.
I mean, you pushed, I'm just saying, if you pushed a man to the point that he said, wait, hold on. He said he wanted to rape him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Like
stuck. I'm
a
stuck.
thousand times.
I
He
am
literally said
stuck.
that.
I'm stuck
His
back
corpse.
there, okay?
He
He
wanted to rape
said
the
he,
corpse.
he said he
I
wanted,
did
yeah,
body.
he said he wanted to rape his dead corpse. He literally said that.
All right, bro. If you push the man to that point, I don't know what the fuck you said to him, but
Dude, I said something like, "Why do you drive that stupid ass car?" I didn't even say anything that crazy.
well, you want to know what? Hold on. Didn't somebody else talk about fucking somebody's skull?
Oh, that's my line.
No, there was something when the Nick and Hangman thing was going on. I think. Uh,
Well, Heyman
Either way.
would say something like that, and Tony would say something. I don't
I say
talk
the fuck the
about
skull. Hangman
skulls.
says. Hangman says drink out of
Yeah.
your
Okay.
skull. Out of your skull.
Fuck but your corpse.
Oh, that
I don't
But
know what that feels different.
I did not block Teo. Teo blocked me. He's the one that said he wanted to rape my corpse. And then I called him a rapist, and he's mad. He's all upset. I don't know.
Uh,
He told
I think he got more upset when you called him the autistic.
me, dude, people call me autistic every single day. And you know what? I sit them down. I say, take an autism test with me online right now. And I win every time. I don't know what to tell these people.
No, you have Asperger's. I don't know
I don't know what
why. I
to
just
tell
wanted to.
Teo.
Eat burgers out of an ass.
You know,
Yeah.
Teo might have more um a meaningful life if he would listen to people like me about his autism.
really?
Yeah, really, really, Dave.
Nah. Literally, yeah, nah. Y'all arguing was stupid as fuck. I could not deal with it. It was hilarious, but it was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, you new school kids. You guys don't tolerate any like.
Now shut the fuck up, Tony.
You guys don't like that rebuttal shit. It's like, I'm done. Deuces. I'm out.
Both of them said the same shit, though.
I did that on purpose, Sage. Sage, remember my personality disorder test.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
ever
my historic scale is
What
100.
what if Tao's was the same?
don't ever. Oh, he might have been close to me or worse, but yeah, he's not better than me on my test.
Y'all two are the same person, just fucking
Yeah,
y'all hate
And,
each other.
Every
and that's true. People that
all
are
right,
similar can't stand each other usually.
Exactly.
can I come out clean? Can I come out clean to all y'all right now as a person? Coming out
You're
clean.
gay.
Every single word that comes out of my mouth is for a reason, and I'm plotting something against every single one of you every time I speak. And usually it's to help you guys,
I already
but
knew that.
sometimes it's not. And with Teo, it's not. I think he sensed that, and that's why he bailed. I could have gotten to the point where I was helping Teo, but I didn't get there.
That's
He
why
sensed it.
I like you as my attack dog.
I have got problems with being a son of a bitch. I understand that, but I'm your guys' son of a bitch. I'm
That
Hangman's son
sounded
of a bitch.
pause.
That sounded kind of gay.
Pause.
Yeah, I don't. I said attack dog. You say son of a bitch. I don't.
Could we just pause there? Well, I guess if he's
Uh,
a dog, he would be a
an
son of a
attack
bitch.
Yeah.
dog would be a son of a bitch. So I don't know
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
want me to say. I didn't say
Yeah.
I was your gay ass nigga. Okay, that's not what I said.
Pause.
Not
So
just.
I'm
Yeah.
all right. I'm still being real with you guys. and I don't mean to fucking do it. I don't mean to do it. Is the problem.
I swear to God,
So it
he's
just
Are you
slowly
drunk?
fucking
turning into
happens.
Nick.
It
He's
just
slow, dude. He is
happens.
slowly turning. He is slowly turning into Nick in front of our eyes right now.
No, I'm not. No, Nick. No.
Appreciate this.
I don't
Yeah,
mean
appreciate
to
this,
do it,
guys.
but I am your attack dog. Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm
That's
not
not what
saying
I
I'm
said.
gay.
That's not
Fucking
what I
with you,
said.
dude.
I
What?
know.
You're getting close to it, though.
In what way?
Okay, just continue on.
You on with what?
What you were talking about.
I just told you guys that I am a son of a bitch, and I
Yep.
try to be a positive son of a bitch, but no matter what, I'm a son of a bitch. That's all I was trying to say.
Well, Corn Pop,
Fuck y'all, asshole.
appreciate you getting to the point.
Y'all fucking assholes, man.
That's all. That's all
Why?
my point fucking was. What more point do you want me to make?
Why are
None.
we assholes?
I'm just,
I didn't want you to make any other point. I just you always give me shit for taking forever to get to the point. I just was admiring your skill to get to the point. That's all.
that's why.
Oh fuck you, North. I'm gonna give you shit every time you're rambling from now until you're fucking dead. You goddamn leprechaun. Oh, you piss me off now, bro. You want to
Okay,
piss off?
finally, you're awake.
You see my fucking personality test is, bro.
This guy's whole
Yes,
I love
yes.
you.
personality is based on the
Hey, Car.
personality disorder test.
I
What was it? Was it
need to
histrionic?
act.
Histrionic?
Yeah, yeah. I need to act more fucking crazy because this thing said I am.
Fucking hell.
Car Pop, I love you. All right. I look at you as a good friend. I look
Don't look at me.
at you like the brother. I don't want. I can't.
Don't
Stop
Can't look
looking
at
at me.
you.
Stop looking
Can't
at me.
nobody look at you. You're just a blank screen. You fucking psycho.
look at me.
Don't look at me. Okay, Shakes. The fuck.
He's in the shower.
Oh. Oh no. No, don't do that.
I only do nudes on Clapper where it's allowed.
Dude, that bitch that came into the live the other night, Sarah, she followed all of us.
What the?
So she messaged me in the DMs too, like, "Hi, what's up?" And I ignored it. But today in the morning, I saw that she was live, so I clicked on it just to see. She's like a 65-year-old Filipino woman. It's like sagging and shit, falling apart, no ass, no
Shit.
titties. She's like, "I'm looking
Oh, shit.
husband."
Oh, poopy.
See, all I want is
Send it to Des. Send it to Des.
I have brought peace,
Exactly.
freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Fuck are you on about?
There you go.
All right. You know how you get. All right, hang on a second. I just
I
realized
hate that I
something.
can't see none of y'all. So
You can't see. You can't. I need to get cool. All right, my
look, you're in
video's
the
on, but
dark, Tony's in the dark, and I just
no,
Boom!
see a stupid
Ha
Oh
retarded.
God,
Oh my
my eyes!
God! Never mind.
Hell
Turn
no!
it back off.
Hell no! I saw
Turn it back
fucking
off. Turn it
Gandalf.
back off.
I just saw fucking Gandalf.
I
What
got
the
fucking
fuck?
Santa Claus Armenian looking shit.
He said Santa Claus. Chris Creed.
All right,
Oh fuck!
can I add something to my Nick-like statement earlier about being an asshole, not being able to help it, yada yada? Is that
Yeah,
I will remember
please go
this
ahead.
conversation. I will remember this
Corn Pop,
conversation, and
Corn
I will
Pop,
build from
feel free
here.
to Corn Pop. Feel free to express whatever you need to express, sir.
Thank
The
you,
floor,
thank you. I'm just
the floor
saying,
is yours.
I might be having the same kind of realizations that Nick had, but unlike Nick, I will remember these things and move forward and be a better troll and be a better friend, be a better person. I don't I don't know if Nick's got that in him.
Okay, okay, okay. I never attacked you for the words you said. I was just making fun of you.
Oh, Sage, I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about North being an
Oh
asshole.
yeah, no, he's a really bright orange asshole.
Oh, oh fuck. When he
And
God
moons
Tony,
people,
damn,
it gets
but
bright
Tony's a
like the
fat
sun.
Arab. Tony's a
why,
fat
why,
Tony. Tony's
why?
Tony. Tony is a fat Arab that has no room to talk. Yet he's got all this shit to talk to me.
I have lots of room to talk. Very, very much room.
Yeah, because you take up so much space. You fat Arab.
Bro
You keep
took,
forgetting the
bro
Jew
took,
part.
I know.
bro
I
took,
can't. I
bro
can't,
took up.
can't go full Nick. I can't go full Nick.
Yeah, you're already scaring North.
I,
Nick's
I can't deal with, I can't deal with two
North fucking
dicks.
North's scared because he's a fucking leprechaun. He's afraid we're gonna steal his gold. You know, don't got that much anyway. He's a poor. He's a fucking poor leprechaun.
Right. They're very poor. Very, very. You rob me, you're just gonna take my clothes. So that'll suck for everyone involved.
Fucking Keebler, bro.
Don't.
Maybe he's a
Never mind.
gypsy leprechaun, where you think you took his pot of gold, but he slipped your watch off your wrist.
That
Dude, if he does that, I'm gonna beat his
No,
ass.
no. Okay, that's thanks for the tactic. I'll put that in my memory bank. Um, um, no. So hold on. I want to get back to what Corn Pop said a little bit. So you said that you're gonna remember the shit, but you don't think Nick will ever get to that point. What do you
yeah.
mean by that? I'm curious now.
I think that
And I'm not
every
I'm not
time.
trying to I'm not trying to make this like no
No, I
bullshit.
know. I
I'm
know
actually
what you're
curious
saying.
what you mean.
I know you're just asking. But you guys have seen me over the last couple of years be very transparent with my life, and you guys watch me grow in my own ways. Nick has been the same way, very transparent, but he keeps forgetting all these where he like realizes something and he can build from it. I don't do that. I really don't do that. I always remember these like moments, and I might get drunk like Nick every other day or every 3 days or whatever I do, but whatever. Fuck it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will say this. Just since Nick's not here, in his defense, I will say I, I get what you're saying about, sometimes there's like we have really good conversations and he just doesn't remember shit. I get where you're coming from with that. Um, but you I have been noticing him at least over this last year. It's not been like overnight. He's doing better. Like you guys see him when he gets fucked up and it's just like, hey, let's go bullshit.
I
It's like, yeah,
I'm not. I'm not trying to put Nick down, but there's
no,
a
I know.
pattern of Nick admitting what the problem is and not doing anything about it. And then when
No, I
I'm having a good conversation with my buddies about my own problems, and we're all laughing about it, like I take it to heart. You know.
Yes.
Nick
So
does,
I agree with you. I get what you're saying.
Nick doesn't come into these conversations trying to take things to heart. He's trying to just do his thing. So
No, I get what you're saying. All right.
It,
Okay, maybe this is
no, yeah.
bias, but part of me wants to say at the time of the conversation, he is taking it seriously, but it's just he doesn't remember the conversation. And I know that's bullshit defense. I'm just, he's not here, so,
well,
No,
if I'm go ahead,
I
Sage.
agree. Nick, no, not Nick. Nick does this shit.
yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I agree he does it. Yes.
That's why
But
I've known Nick longer than all y'all, so
Yeah.
Nick does this dumbass shit. And I've also been taller than him since I was 11. So let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Fuck.
Let's fucking go.
No. I'm gonna defend Nick on that. He gets too drunk and he does stupid shit, but that's not who he is.
I understand
Because
that about Nick.
I've known him for longer than
I'm not saying that Nick is a bad person. I'm saying that most of the time when we have conversations like you guys are trying to have
he
with
likes to
me right
fuck around.
now,
I know, but he likes to fuck around. Yeah.
you're not even letting me finish.
Okay, go.
I'm saying when we say things to Nick, he takes it a certain way. When people say stuff to me, I take it to heart. And that's all I'm saying is like, it's not a waste of your guys' time calling me out. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah. For the most part, yes, correct. In the same way,
I agree with that.
in the same way, Tony called out Dez like a month ago, 6 weeks ago.
Dude, I would love it more than anything.
That was
I would.
actually really heartfelt,
What would really be? What would
and it
really
pissed me
be?
off that he don't remember any of that.
What would really be helpful is if Tony called me out, or whatever, or
All right.
Sage, you called me out, and we'll see where because I actually will improve from it. These other Dez, fuck Dez. Nick is like doing his own thing. They don't listen to shit. So if you guys got something, if you guys want to
I'm gonna
say shit,
hold off
Well,
for now. I'm gonna hold off for now.
I don't,
go for
I
it,
don't know.
dude. No,
No,
I
go
ain't
for
gonna
it.
do it
I don't
right
know
now.
I don't even know why this turned into like let's
I don't
go
know why.
after court five.
No, I turned off. No, North. Don't worry about it. I turned it on myself on purpose, and I'm ready for the repercussions. I'm
I'm gonna
just
hold
saying, like,
off for now.
I'm just saying. Well, you guys call me out every once in a while on this or that, but
I will go after you, but this is not the appropriate time.
I mean, I kind of said something the other day to you. You were kind of used your fatality card kind of soon, and I called you out on that.
I know,
You
and I
played your end game a
appreciate.
little too soon, I think.
I know. Maybe, but I did have my
Here's the thing with me is
I had my
I tolerate a lot of
reason.
bullshit. I tolerate a lot of bullshit. I'm not the nicest person you will ever meet. People say you got to be, pretty or something to be an asshole. You got to be, fuck that shit. It doesn't cost me a dime to be an asshole. I don't care how free it is to be nice. Uh, at the end of the day, I'll tell people when I need to tell people what they need to fucking hear. I don't care what you think about me. You can fucking think whatever you want about me. I've been treated like a
I know.
ginger, a fucking Armenian, an Arab. You can fucking treat me however you want. Nothing's gonna fucking change my opinion of myself.
Wait,
There you
1
go.
second though. Wait 1 second. I will say that people have criticized us as a group of people here right now for picking on people like Dez, for picking on people people like Thumper. I mean, they deserve it. I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I'm lumped
Wait,
in with that.
wait, hold
Sure.
on. Didn't that help Thumper though?
I don't know. I really don't know
Thumper
if it
went
helped
out,
with him.
found himself a fucking sugar mama, took her money for like 12 months, 14 months, bought himself a fucking chunk of land, turned himself into a chicken fucker farmer, whatever you want to call him. He actually took our words and made something of himself. He used what we said to him, and
All
it
right,
motivated him.
Tony.
Dez is still a
Okay.
virgin.
Well, I would
Tony.
also say this.
Dez still hasn't
I've heard
washed his face.
all right, I'll let you respond. Go ahead.
So
I
I
will say
thought.
this about the Dez thing.
Okay.
I will say this about the Dez thing. We were not. We never treated Dez like we did Thumper. So the Dez was not treated as if like okay, maybe a little bit of a punching bag, but
Dude,
we wanted him
I
to be
treated
better.
him.
But
But
we wanted him to be
Dez,
better for the majority of it. Didn't nobody want
but Dez was
nothing
No
bad.
shit.
Dez was always harmless. Thumper came at you and tried to be funny and try to make jokes about you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We didn't
Yeah,
treat
good.
Dez the way we treated Thumper.
No, Thumper was a bitch.
Yeah.
Thumper just got the energy he put in. He just got the same energy back.
Hmm.
He a bitch. You kept putting CCP energy out there. I'm like, fuck you.
When Thumper was going at it with Raven and Ian, when he was going at it with both of them, and I was on the sidelines. I was on Thumper's side the whole time. I was like,
Really?
"Who are these? Who are these lames? Why are they calling you a Fed?" And then he turned around and blocked me. He said, "Oh, I can't trust you." I said, "I don't even know who those guys are." He's like, "You're taking shit back to them." I was like, "All right."
I
And I
never,
remembered Raven's name, so I looked up his name and I followed him. And he was already on a live with you guys. Like, you guys were
I never,
all on a live. So
I
I
never
jumped
called
on
him
that
a
live.
Fed. I called him a communist because he was a super supporter of the Chinese.
He does have a
I
Chinese flag
I
that he
know
flies.
that's literally why I didn't get along with them because he's like, I love
I've
the
seen
Chinese.
I've seen him burn
yeah,
not the
he was
original, of course, but I've seen him burn copies and saying this is worthless and toilet paper. This is all bullshit. And I was like, it's fucking mentalities like your fucking armchair patriot ass that makes it bullshit.
well. When I seen the paperwork with names and shit on it, I was just like, look,
He said he never
what
did
I
that.
say.
Yeah,
Well, there was I saw it, so
He said it on the live you were on with Dez.
he said it
yeah,
on
no,
multiple
no,
fucking lines.
yeah, he says it all the time, but I saw it.
He's a bullshit piece of shit.
Yeah. So,
No,
but
that dude contradicts himself. He has a
like what I
fucking CCP flag. He has a Confederate flag. I, what do you
He's a,
stand on? What do you
he's a,
stand for? Are you just a fake motherfucker?
he's a confused little kid that didn't get enough of daddy's attention.
So then that's what he stands for.
yeah
Stop
no
I don't.
making dead dad jokes, Tony.
Oh man,
Now that
don't get me
motherfucker
started about his
pissed
dad.
me off, bro. He he has the damn Chinese flag up. I love America. Shut the fuck up. You're flying a fucking communist flag.
Have you read the Epstein documents on my page? Yeah, fuck.
That dude pissed me off.
Yeah, fuck.
what
Now, I love communist China. They're gonna fucking save us from Epstein. He might as well just put a fucking Kim Jong-un statue in his fucking living room.
Thumper is basically like me on crack mama energy.
No, Matt,
Like he's
Matt,
like
Matt,
he's looking
Dude,
out for
Matt,
crack mamas.
nah.
not crack this, Matt.
Thumper has a fucking 80, 85 IQ max. He probably reads at like a 6th grade level. He wasn't a smart fucker. But what do you expect from somebody that's from like Kansas and Missouri and shit?
He hangs out with some white kid that's like 19 that cooks meth in the trailer.
What is this, Breaking Bad?
No, it's not Breaking Bad because he never learns how to do it himself. He just goes there to get meth.
He just gives his trailer up.
I wish Julie was here
Yeah.
because I'd be like Breaking Bad, but well, we have free healthcare. Fuck. End of story.
You're right. We have free healthcare in the story.
No, because cancer's not covered. It's like, all right, we'll give you some painkillers. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit works there. So
It's not actually free healthcare. Bottom line covered. End of story.
well, I know up here, dude, it's hard as fuck to even just get a regular ass fucking appointment.
No.
Shit be
Canada, you have to be a Canadian citizen. You have to qualify. It's hard to get free healthcare. The easiest place to get free healthcare in the northern western hemisphere is California. That's the easiest. That's the easiest
My
fucking
son,
place to get free healthcare.
my son's almost 5 years old, and I'm still making monthly payments for his labor and delivery. I mean, 5 months, 5 years old. Almost 5 years
oh
old.
shit.
He'll be 5 in the end of the year, and I'm still making payments. His labor and delivery cost us over $100K, and we have some of
God
the best
damn.
private insurance you can have.
God damn.
But yet, some illegal aliens getting better than you.
Right.
Oh, I know, because my cousin, whose wife is illegal, he married an illegal Guatemalan,
Don't say that
and
shit, bro.
she didn't pay $1, not a penny out of pocket.
No, I'm always gonna fucking say this shit. California gets better fucking healthcare than anywhere else in the world. Californians, illegal aliens in California get better healthcare than anyone else. That's true. That's
Well,
always going to be true.
we're fucked then.
You can't get free healthcare if you're an
Then unless
American
we just
citizen living in Canada, but you can get free healthcare if you're a fucking illegal alien in California. That's true.
what do you guys
Right.
what do you guys feel about that the thing where somebody was saying let's just give California to Canada?
How's that
I would say,
work?
yeah,
Well,
California is
you'd
the
probably have
biggest
to get
voting
you
bloc.
probably have to
Fuck,
give the whole
fuck the
West
voting
Coast,
bloc.
but
We're the 4th strongest
no,
economy in
you
the
probably
world.
just have
Yeah,
to
that
give the
too.
whole yeah. So also there'd be 2 Canadians in this conversation here. How would that feel?
I mean, San
If all of a sudden
Bernardino County
Canada
probably
just like
makes more money than all of Canada combined.
no, probably. I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, what if we just were like, fuck you, communist fuckers, go be with the rest of your friends.
Now you guys lost a bunch of ports, coastline,
I
resources.
know. I'm
Yeah, billions
fucking. I'm
of
fucking.
dollars. What the hell?
Trillion.
I know.
It
I'm
was what,
fucking around.
4.3 trillion.
Trillions.
We kicked Germany down to
I'm
5th
fucking
place.
around. I'm fucking around, obviously.
You want to
I
fuck
think so.
around? Let's talk about Alberta becoming part of the United States.
It's not
I'll
just
take the big
Alberta.
four pop those.
Yeah,
It's British.
Saskatchewan,
Yeah, British
BC.
Columbia, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Those three provinces have a majority that want to become United States, and that'll connect us to Alaska.
That's
Oh
more.
shit.
You want to play games? Let's play games with that.
Okay. I want to be honest. I don't really know the geography of Canada like that.
But if
So
You,
what are you
if you
talking about?
want
Like,
to
dude,
play
it's your
geographic
fucking
games, let's
neighbor.
play games with that.
It's your
well, I
neighbor.
don't know what off the top
You
of
could
my
walk to
fucking.
Canada.
Okay, that don't mean I know which province is right up there. I can't get into Canada. I have a DUI.
I would switch Minnesota with Alberta any day.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch. Fuck you.
I'll give them Illinois and Wisconsin too.
I, I would too. Yeah, we get Saskatchewan, we get Alberta. I give them Wisconsin, Illinois, and Minnesota.
Fuck you.
And
We're trading them
I love
like
I love
Monopoly.
I love Wisconsin, so I'm still willing to trade them because of how fucked those states are. It's just a brutal reality. Wisconsin,
Did I say
Minnesota.
anything? Did I fucking say anything?
Yeah, you still live there, bro.
I know.
Oh,
There's
you've
a brutal
lived in
reality.
Wisconsin too?
Yeah, I would still trade in Wisconsin too.
Yeah, I'd stop saying that to people.
Why?
I've lived in Wisconsin.
Dude, I love Wisconsin.
He
Why?
loves it. He's a fucking weird ass Packers fan. It's weird.
Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing.
No. Madison, Wisconsin is one of the most beautiful cities of all time.
Ugh.
Why?
It's okay.
I don't even rank it as to one of the top beautiful cities of all time. This is just people outside of me, but
I don't say it. People tell me. People
yeah,
tell
I don't say it.
me
People
all the
tell me,
time.
but I know.
I
I don't
don't know
know
if I
how
had to
they
rank
fucking
states.
come. I don't
If
know
I
how
ever
they come
rank
up with
states,
like San Diego State University is the 10th city all time, and Arizona University, and all this shit. I don't know how they come up with that. I wish I could go up to all these parties.
oh, for parties, man, UC Davis used to have parties like fucking crazy. USC, UCLA. I used to go to all those parties back in those days.
Corn Pop definitely fell asleep.
Probably. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how the hell Wisconsin comes up. I know Wisconsin has a good swim program because I swam. I know how Wisconsin has a good football program. I don't know how all this other shit came up.
Ah, swam.
I swam in them little tadpoles. Yeah.
Bunch of white people.
Fuck you. You ain't
Well,
white.
swimming is a white person sport. Black people
Yeah, I
can't
know.
swim.
That's why I keep getting in trouble in fucking Wisconsin. I hate going through that fucking state. Damn it.
I don't know.
You guys are circles.
You want to say that again? Wisconsin is a swimming state? Say that again.
Me?
Yeah, you say that again. Because Wisconsin's one of the top 10 swim schools in the nation. But say that again.
I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit about swimming.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
hearing things,
wild.
Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said I'm not white, and I said yes. Well, I keep
You're
getting
not
in
white.
trouble
You
for
look
that.
white as hell, bro.
That's what you said, dude.
You're one shade darker than the white thing behind you.
I'm ginger.
Your hair is ginger, but your skin is pale as fuck. And that's coming from a white Armenian.
Yeah, but I got all these little dots of melanin all over me.
They're called freckles. They're not called dots.
Hold up. Once all the dot merges, we'll be black.
Can't
That's
play
it.
connect the dot on your face.
That's it. Once all the dots merge, we'll be black, brother. We got this. Let's go.
I got to bring all the tribes together.
Hey, you gotta do it for all the homies out here, bro.
Oh,
Connect the
fuck.
dots. Connect the dots.
Get on the train with a bunch of fucking lines all over my face. Oh, shit.
Connect the dots, brother.
And the funniest shit I ever heard about freckles was when your mom was giving birth. As soon as you were born, she farted and that shit squirted all over your body and left stains.
That's so fucking disgusting. Hey,
I
dude,
laughed.
I
I
heard
laughed for like 45 minutes. I laughed hard as fuck.
the funny thing is, I know about somebody, wasn't with my kids, but somebody who was giving birth and literally just shot shit straight across the fucking room.
Oh, from all the
So,
pushing?
Yeah, like, yes, he was in labor, like up in the little leg things and shit. And she was pushing and just was like, I don't know. I wasn't there. That's just what I was told. But, I don't know. People tell me. But I was like, I was like, I can imagine that happening. So, Sage, when's your next porn conference?
Eh,
tomorrow.
Ooh, convenient.
I don't fucking know. Fuck you, bro.
talking about the AVN?
AVN's once a year. If you're talking about when's the next time I'm gonna fucking punt a midget, that could be every other fucking day.
Fuck you.
Fucking little Robbie over here is gonna get punted like a motherfucker.
So, Sage, how do you feel about the possibility of what you would call the gayest industry in the world
Oh yeah,
having,
WWE.
yeah, basically having a residency?
I would say that it's Robbie syndrome.
Right? What the fuck? I didn't have
Rob.
shit to do with that.
Robbie with an IE.
No,
Fuck
no,
you.
with the Y. With the Y. A full-on Y. This motherfucker's caused gayness in the city of Vegas.
Hey, I think it's
Aye,
stupid.
aye, aye.
Don't don't start with me, fucking
You,
Jew.
you, you, you were the one who wanted to start this crap.
I wasn't talking to
How
you. I
the
was
fuck
talking to
you?
him. I said him. Don't start with me. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh yeah, this
Uh,
gayness, this
there's
disease that's in the
more than one
air of Las
person.
Vegas is
I
fucking
said
your fucking fault, bro.
Aye, aye, aye.
it's not my fault. There's nothing I did.
Goddamn midget syndrome.
I I think that the wrestlers were attracted to you, and
Oh
they were
yeah,
like,
So
They
you're
were
just saying
like,
I'm such a sexually attractive person. Oh, and nice.
I mean, you got a pretty good business doing your escort shit. I
Oh,
mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck
yeah.
you be doing. Maybe they were like, maybe they heard about you or like, yeah,
Mm.
fucking go there.
Cold air, yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
provide services for ugly fat women? Are you Deuce Bigelow Vegas Gigolo?
I defer to Robbie.
Defer
You
to
be
me
eating
for what?
out some fat bitches, huh? Pay you like $500. You go down on some sweaty ass.
They don't even have stretch marks. They got them like their legs been rubbing
Hey,
together for
Stretch
so long.
marks.
It's
Tony,
dark.
do not
It's
make me start
nah,
on this
it's
motherfucker.
dark. Their legs, their thighs have been
I
rubbing
swear to
together for
God.
so long that they're dark.
Ah, it's got the brown stain for life.
Yeah, that's what Wonder Bread. See,
Wonder
that's what
Bread
happens.
loves that. That's what he makes love to.
That's how Sage makes all his money. He ships them up there. He's trafficking. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Instagram.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking beat the.
I'm sorry, dude. I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, you want this? I got you.
I know. I know.
You,
Maybe I do. I don't know.
you can't beat me in a fight, so have fun with this one.
I would take your knees.
Yeah, you're gonna take my knee multiple times. Have
All right,
fun with this one.
Sage. You know I love you.
I'm gonna fucking put a propane tank in your face.
Ooh,
Damn, that was aggressive. All
it
right, since
escalated
we're
pretty
using.
quick.
All right, since we're using things. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got a stubby and then put it down.
I'll put a fluffy the fuck I don't even know how you call it in your face.
What?
Are you saying you're a fluffer?
Yeah. Tony, watch out,
Oh,
bro.
fuck.
I
All
got
of a
these
sudden,
I
all
got
of a
these
sudden,
rainbow tuna out here, bro.
Bugs Buddy about to run up on you, bro.
Happy Pride, mama.
Yeah, you're gonna wear your swim speedos and go ride bicycles with the Pride Parade.
If you know about it, you're gonna show about it, I guess.
Glory hole activities.
I didn't know Tony knew about my speedos.
You said you were in a swim team. The fuck you think you wore in a swim team? A skull
I was
cap, a
wearing
head cap,
I was
and
wearing G strings, bro.
you think you jumped in the water like a Mexican with some Dickie shorts on?
In Dickies. That's stupid as hell, but okay. I wore Dickies.
Some ankle length Dickie shorts. You jumped in the water like, here we go.
Here we go. In the
Hey Miguel, watch me, eh?
That's
Got
fucking
the
funny as
fucking the little hair thing on. The little
He's
fucking
wearing a hair net instead of
yeah,
a skull cap.
the little yeah.
it's me, Mario. Here we go.
Why is he Mexican and Italian?
I'd be
Oh
dead if
shit.
I had to do that race. It's me, Mario.
Dude, somebody should do that. Like, would would it be fucked up if somebody like when they're sitting there getting ready to jump off the little thing and start swimming if right before they said go, somebody just says some stupid shit like
The
that
the
and then
dive
jump?
block.
Yeah, yeah. Like if somebody was like, if you're sitting there like 3, 2, right when they're about to say one, you're just like, it's me, Mario, and then jump. It would like,
Yeah, that would fuck them up.
I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
It's a
I,
me, Mario.
I don't
Uh,
know. The gummies can't get at this point. I think it already did.
man, you know what? I should pop a few gummies too. I got a free pack. When did I do that? That was 420. On
Oh,
420, I got a free pack. I've only ate
all
like
right.
2 out of the fucking jar. And there's 20 in there.
Bro, it's
So North,
fucking
you're a
June.
fucking North. You're an absolute bitch
Yeah, but it says
Why is that?
expires in
because
2026.
I
he
know.
just
I'm just.
yeah.
Why?
No, because he just popped those gummies like months ago, and you're just feeling it now.
What?
Cloud9